Hello and welcome back. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 with the new Common Sense DLC. We're gonna start a new playthrough with Kham. This is gonna be its revival, and I hope that we can do well with the new mechanics that are in game, that I think are quite game changing, and we're gonna go through those elements that I think are most vital, at least for the beginning, that we can have impact on, or that have impact on us and how we wanna play the game. So that will take maybe 5 to 10 minutes. If you want, you can skip ahead. I'm gonna make an annotation, and yeah, let's just get started. So first of all, base tax has disappeared and is replaced by development. Development now determines the local trade power, force limit, and all those things. And what that splits into is base tax, base production, and base manpower. Each of those have an influence on certain things: the base tax on income, the production on shipbuilding time and goods produced, and the manpower on recruitment time and maximum manpower. So what I figure is that you want to have high base tax in your capital, because it also increases the local spy defense, and when someone tries to fabricate claims or whatever, they need to go to your capital, so that's where you're gonna need to have your spy defense. On the other hand, the production value should be high in provinces where you have a high trade good, like the value of the trade good, because it means you're just getting more of it. For instance, in this province we have spices, which have 3. And in our soon-to-be capital Lhasa, when we've conquered to form Tibet, we're also gonna have a 3 trade value. Then the other thing is manpower. Manpower you wanna have in the provinces where you're gonna recruit your troops, because it's gonna slow down, reduce the time that it takes to do that. The next thing we're going to talk about is how provinces are set up. As you can see, there's a little icon that displays a castle on my capital. Each capital gets the base fort level of 1, gives you a garrison. Garrisons now need to be 3 times the siegers. People who want to siege a castle need to have 3 times the garrison in regiments, meaning 1000 garrison needs to have 3 regiments sieging. That means things can get really hard to siege down. For instance, this capital has a fort level of 3. It's gonna need 9 regiments, and as you can see, we only have 6, so it's gonna be very hard for us alone to siege that down. On the other hand, provinces without sieges are gonna be sieged in 1 tick, meaning usually around 30 days, and there's a 100% chance that it will fall. So that means your lands are pretty much unprotected, except for a sphere around your castles that will reclaim any unstationed provinces that have been occupied. And also, when you have an actual castle, I think capitals don't count without a castle, people can, or the enemy cannot pass by that castle, so it creates like a line of defense, so you need to crash the castle before you can actually move on. For instance, if you are attacking Monyang, which will also happen because they usually are rivals, which we can look at right now, you can not pass through this one province. It's just impossible for you unless you are allied to Ava, for instance, and can move in from Ava. Alright, then other thing will be the government. As you can see, we are a princedom, a tribal monarchy, which has changed, I believe. It used to be that we were a tribal despotism, which had unrest and -1 diplomatic reputation, so that's gonna help already. Cause, yeah, we're gonna be able to have... no, relation, yes. We're gonna be able to have actual 4 relations. More allies, more trade partners, all of that. Then the next thing is you have government rank. If your country has 300 total development, which is this value here, of all your provinces together, you can actually upgrade your government, which makes it into a stronger government, which has stronger bonuses. So I believe this will be higher, the bonuses that you get here. I don't know yet, we'll see. And on the other hand, you can change your national focus more frequently. The next thing we're gonna look at is the religion, which has changed. We are not just Buddhists, we are one of 3 Buddhist religions, which is the Vajrayana, which have moral of armies up and tolerance of heretics. And then there is the new karma system, and this is going to be very vital to how we play this game, since, as you can see, it increases when you have war declared on you, honor alliances, when you release vassals, when you release nations, and you return cores and peace deals. On the other hand, when you start wars and when you take provinces in a peace deal, you're gonna decrease your karma level, and you wanna try and stay between -25% and 25% karma, because that gives you an actual bonus of +5 discipline and diplomatic reputation. But when you go beyond that, you either lose the diplomatic reputation or you lose the discipline. So you wanna try stay between that. The next thing are decisions and missions. I think this doesn't affect us exactly, but I've seen, for instance, on the Byzantines, they have a decision, for instance, that they can actually just click and westernize when they own, I think, either Vienna, Prague or Danzig. And that's a significant change, because then if you're actually lucky enough to have the Byzantines survive, you can actually become a powerful country, since you're gonna own all of the Ottomans most likely, and then reaching all the way to Vienna or Prague or Danzig, you're gonna have a huge empire, and then you're even gonna be westernizing without having to pay the costs. Alright, then... and then, yeah, missions that you have changed. The rewards of most missions have changed. For instance, as you can see, we improve relations. We're gonna actually get diplomatic reputation for that for a year. And yeah, stuff, all of those things. For instance, you either even gonna change for 10 years the autonomy change if you conquer a certain province. And, well, improve prestige as usual. And let's see, who are you allied with? Who are your rivals? We don't have any of that, but we are gonna ally you in the very beginning. I think that's a good idea, and we're also gonna take that mission. So yeah, as you might have noticed, we're now gonna start our playthrough. So first of all, give you an alliance, because I want you to like me. Then you're gonna be an ally. We will look at you now. Of course, you guys are having problems with each other again. but that's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna rival these guys. And then we're gonna look at Ming, and lucky enough they are not hostile towards us, which means I'm gonna try and improve relations with them. And that will be that. Let's see, look at the trade. We have 0.57. That should be good, but I believe it's gonna change within the next few days. Alright, what do we have here? An event. We lose karma. Yeah, this is actually interesting. You can affect karma with events, or we can gain karma. And a certain province gonna get reduction of development costs. So this province here, we're gonna be able to increase stuff more if we want to, since it has reduced costs. That's gonna be interesting. And also we gain 10 karma, which means we get a bit of more of a buffer for declaring wars and stuff like that. So I like that. Gonna get less taxes out of this province, but that is alright. I might actually think about doing this. Pause for now. Send you in an embargo. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to spend monarch points already? I'm gonna pay 60 instead of 67, I think. How long is this lasting? 2 years. Well, it's like in the capital we get a minus 10% bonus, so it would even be more valuable to do it here. So yeah, for now I'm not gonna do it. I mean, the karma was also a good gain that we got. Goog wants an alliance, which is over here, and that's alright with me. And then the next thing we're gonna do is issue the embargo on this guy. And what we're gonna do next is increase the speed a bit, and then we're gonna start improving with you. Oh, you're actually sending me the royal marriage already. It's good. Improve relations. And let's see, are we gonna let Lucky rolling a general? For a low army tradition general, that's actually quite good. Alright, next. I'll take one of you back and then send you out to insult one of our rivals, so that we get a bit of power projection, which gives us more morale and all good things in the world. Send you an insult. And then you're gonna go back to improving relations. But now with Ava, the Ming has been kind of soothed, and I hope it's gonna be well enough. Let's see, are you actually anywhere close? Nope, I don't think so. It would be really awesome to have the Ming as an ally, but I doubt that that is gonna happen. Alright, let's see, what are we earning in trade? Yeah, we know only earning 1.3, so I'm gonna start collecting with our merchant, and it should make us more money next month. Alright, yeah, now we're pretty much just sitting and waiting, and we are having war declared on us already. That's bad. Let's go hide with our friends. That's really mean. Do you have any allies? No, you don't. Okay, that's strange. Ava, are you wanting to be my ally yet? Not yet, but it's gonna help if you are. Alright, so we'll do that. We improved relations, increased our diplomatic reputations, and we are gonna protect against them. That's gonna give us a nice reward. Recruitment time, regiment costs. That's really good. And we won't actually recruit people, we will just wait until we crush some of his armies with our armies. Alright, so that means I don't need to improve with you anymore. Next thing we're gonna do is improve more with Ming, just to stay safe. Alright, that looks good. Oh, and also a new feature that I forgot to mention, and I think is very good, that you have movement locked when you reach the halfway point of movement to another province. So that cancels out completely this whole game of chicken, where the AI will not want to fight you, or you, well, run away from the AI and stuff like that. So now you are committed to going to a province, so fights will happen more frequently, and also you might get screwed more frequently. The support is quite low, the supply limit in my provinces. That sucks. You're suffering extra for that? No, you don't. You have a 3 shock. Why do you have a 3 shock? That's not nice. Alright, let's just go together, my friends. Try and attack him, and hopefully it's gonna be enough. Are you getting access? No, you don't. You're probably not gonna give anyone access anytime soon. It's unfortunate. The Ming dynasty just died, but if I read that correctly, he's still an administrator, which means he's gonna be rather friendly. It's good. Actually able to do a royal marriage with you. I'm gonna do that. Oops, that was... oh, it was the right person. Good. Are you gonna come and fight with me? No, you're not. That sucks. Why don't you wanna... oh well. Maybe just occupy this for me. Maybe you're gonna do it. Could help. You're gonna go for my capital. That's good. I can free that. Let's do the royal marriage. Sounds good. Being a royal marriage with Ming is gonna take up another slot. So we're gonna be full once we reach Ava as well. And then the next thing we'll do is improve more relations with you. Maybe you're actually gonna want to do stuff with me. And as I can see, you are moving in to attack me, so let's actually recruit... what's the difference here? Okay. Recruit one guy. And then we'll send out another improving of relations. Right. This is Highlands, so we have defensive territory. Why are you moving away? Oh, you are being attacked. That's not good. And I'm losing horribly. Why? We have... oh, he has much more. Oh no, this sucks. Like, someone explain to me why did the... I mean, yeah, I understand you are at war, but that doesn't mean you need to be moving away. Like, why are you helping him instead of me? Because he is attacking him. Yes. It's the same issue, pretty much. Oh well, I guess we might just start over. Cause coming back from this is gonna be very hard. I mean, our only chances that we're gonna maybe get that we might get Ava as an ally, and then they might be able to help us. But we'll see about that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content in the future. I will see you next time. Bye bye.